Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into some hot topics. Let's go. First up, congratulations to Outkast as being the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees because they deserve it. This Outkast era was one of the best eras that I've experienced, and I've had a lot of fun. But during this time right here, this was wonderful. They deserve it. They deserve it. Their body of work is amazing. And I'm just glad to see it. Congratulations, fellas. So this past Sunday, Bishop T.D. Jakes announced that he is stepping down as lead pastor of the Potter's House. And you can understand why. So he announced Sunday that he will be passing leadership on to his daughter and his son-in-law, Sarah Jakes Roberts and Torrey Roberts. He said, "You have been faithful to God and you have been faithful to me." He told the congregation, his voice thick with emotion. He said, "I'm so grateful." Sarah Jakes Roberts tearfully responded. She said, "I'm grateful. I'm honored as your daughter. I'm so happy you're going to get some rest." So I can see this coming. She's been leading that church for a while now. And, with his sickness, he had, a heart attack or a stroke. And I think that shook him up a little bit. And when I was listening to him, just his speech was not him. So he does need to get some rest. He's been leading for a very long time. He's a very wise man, and it's going to be in good hands. So congratulations to everybody involved. As soon as I saw the picture of young Miami with Shedeur, I was like, the blogs are going to pick this up and they're going to tear this girl down. Look, I don't think anything is going on. She was at his party like a whole lot of other people. Let me say this. Shedeur and Travis was at the Lakers game. They were so geeked about seeing LeBron. They were talking about getting paraphernalia, and LeBron was heard saying, "I'm going to get y'all some stuff. I'm going to send y'all some shoes. I'm going to package it up real good." Like, they were geeked about that. This baby just got into the NFL. He's hella geeked. And hell, if I had known they was at hide and seek in Dallas last night, I'd have been down there. Right? And y'all have been like, "What Millie Chan doing down there?" And hide and seek it. But I knew she was going to have to tussle in these comments. She said, "Y'all bees don't know what supporting your people look like. Everything is not like a bounce house situation." And somebody said, "When it comes to you, it usually is." And I saw her response on Twitter. She was like, "Name 3 people that you know of." I hate that she's getting this hate, but I think she's just somebody that he wanted on his guest list. And it's nothing more than that. On to football. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. He's a real one, right? So the Eagles won the Super Bowl. So one of the things that they always do is go to the White House. There's a speech. There's a dinner. There's a tour. And they speak with the president. Like, it's a whole vibe, right? Jalen said, "I ain't going to be able to do it. I have a scheduling conflict. And me and some other people are not going to be able to make it." When he was asked the question, he didn't even answer. And I don't know why people thought him and some other people were coming. And good for him. Let's keep going. Shout out to 2 of our very own, Scotty by Nature and Bundy Blue. Bundy won Best YouTuber of the Year. This is her second time winning at this particular awards. And Scotty won, I want to say he won an award like that too. But congratulations to them. They are both fantastic in what they do. Bundy is just wonderful. She's wonderful to listen to. She's a singer, and I just really like her vibe. And Scotty is so sweet. I just really like his vibe as well. So congratulations to you both. Child, when I saw this, I was like, when people are talking about how this new administration is just wrecking America and everything that they're undoing now is going to take decades and decades to fix it. Absolutely. The state of Florida passed this bill removing algebra and English exam requirements for a high school diploma. Like, they're not going to have to take the test anymore. So the children are going to have to pass senior year, but they will not have to take these mandatory tests to receive their diploma. Now, supporters of this bill feel like taking this test away will have less stress on the children and their abilities to move on to the next level, right? But people who oppose it feels like It may lower educational standards and hinder the objective assessments of students' readiness for post-secondary endeavors. I agree with the latter. I'm not saying it should be difficult. Children should learn. I feel like it's just lazy and teachers don't want to teach to it because of how children are today. But the way people are messing up seen, saw, and see, we need an English standardized test, at least. Now, you can get a ruler for all this other stuff and a leveler. I don't know. But I feel like there should be some kind of testing. So, Jack Ulbrich, he is the son of the Falcons defensive coordinator, Jeff Ulbrich. Now, he has written a statement to Shedeur apologizing. Like that's really going to make a difference. Right? I can't play the video, but he called Shedeur. He got his number. I was listening to Stephen A. Smith. I don't know if the dad gave him the number or he went and found it in his dad's files, because I'm sure Dion gave his dad his number just in case the Falcons want to pick up Shedeur. So he went and found the baby's number and called him and said, "Welcome to the Falcons," or whatever. And then said, "No, you're going to have to wait a little longer." This is horrible. And then up here, "I hope you forgive me." Absolutely not. We're not forgiving you. Absolutely not. Because that was horrible. We protect Shedeur at all costs. Now, I really want to know what they're going to do about this, because something needs to be done about this. After they take care of Jax, they need to take care of him, because he feels like that little tweet he tweeted out about the NFL needs to hurry up and draft Shedeur. He feels like Shedeur's drafting is from him. Crazy. Charles, shout out to Fashion Bomb Daily and King Men Media. I talked about this earlier. So Kelly had like a little brunch at her restaurant, right? Shamia was there. It was some other people on the red carpet. But Mia Thornton, what is Mia doing? But let me ask you this, because I was listening to Kim Power today, and I want to know what you think about this. Kim Power said, if she was to come, Mia that is, to Atlanta, would you accept her better than you accept Britt Eady? He said he'd rather have Mia than Britt Eady. Now, I want to know what you think about that. Please put that in the comments. Let's keep going. Child, congratulations to Shekinah Joe. She is about to have her own, I guess, little talk show or styling salon or whatever. I love it for Shekinah. But what's going on with the funeral home? Does she have a funeral home also? I know a lot of people in the comments was like, let's see how this goes. But I feel like Shekinah is always trying, and she's always trying to get somewhere. And I really hope whatever this is successful for her. I like Shekinah. Is Angela the MVP of the season off of a preview? Baby, when Angela said, "Britt, I can see the stretch marks around your mouth. You got a lot of mouths on your mouth." That's housewife go. This is a housewife. This is a housewife. Angela is a housewife. Forever, forever. We are drooling and gagging over a preview of what she said. I love it. Let me know how you feel about Angela. Because as soon as she said that, Britt had to sit down and be quiet. When I tell you I am here for the doctor's wives of Atlanta, I cannot wait to see what they do. I am so glad Sweet Tea is a part of this. They are just formidable black women. Black excellence. It's doctors in here. It's just amazing. They're all beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy for Sweet Tea, because this is where she belongs. Not over there with them bitter betties. This is it. Oh my God, it's so good. Did I say something I wasn't supposed to say? Let's keep going. Lastly, when I tell y'all I am ready for Cowboy Carter. Now, I'm not out here doing all this hoopla, hot gluing, fringe. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing it. But my tickets are in my wallet on my phone. The hotel is taken care of, and me and my baby will be in Houston on June 28th. I am ready. Now, you ain't going to see me doing all this stuff other people doing, but I'm very excited. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.